All right. Welcome, everybody. Bit of a slow start there because I realized actually, Soupy told me at the very last second that we were
Soupy
lacking.
domed Martin.
Yes. Thank you, Senmaru, for the head pat. I appreciate it.
Now I'm horny.
I realized, Soupy told me that I wasn't
Already?
streaming the game to them, so I had to do that very quickly. Welcome, everybody, to the Ace Attorney stream for this beautiful Sunday afternoon, depending on where you're at. But we are here to play more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. We are about halfway or a third of the way through Case 3, Turnabout Academy, where we're at an academy for lawyers, prosecutors, and judges. Yeah. And basically there's been a mock trial that had been scripted out for a lawyer, for a defense attorney and a prosecutor to go up against each other and see if they could actually have what it takes. And then a real murder that emulated the script took place, and we're in the middle of investigating it. Return of the Worm. We've got a Karina worm in his house.
Wah, 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 wah.
Up in your earworms. All right, but let me really quickly thank, and it's not many people because I had to stream yesterday, Waka Player 12 and Catty 2 Bratty. Thank you for the follow. But it's not just me, of course. We're also joined by my lovely co-hosts. We have, first off, Marin Miller. Hi, Marin, with your gay update.
Hello, homosexuals. It is I, Marin Miller,
Hi.
here today with your homosexual update.
Yes.
I'm very tired. We're striking still. If you want to support the strike, go to the Entertainment Community Fund and donate. That is mutual aid for people who are affected by the strike. If you are affected by the strike yourself, as in you cannot work fun fact, striking and organizing is a federal protection. You are federally protected to do that. So you are allowed to claim unemployment. So be sure to get your unemployment applications in so that way your 18-month average doesn't get weighed down too much, because that's how they determine how much to pay you. So they average out the amount of money you've made over the last 18 months, and then they're like, okay, you get this much per week. So if you are not able to work because you are striking, make sure to get those unemployment things in. And I think there was something else. I don't know. Hooray, gays.
Hooray, gays.
Yay.
Woo!
We're also joined by Hooray Gay Soupy. Hooray Gay.
Hi. Hooray, gays. That's all I got, really.
That's all you need, isn't it?
That's true.
I don't know if you saw the new What We Do in the Shadows, but they had a little mini gay pride parade in that one. Yeah. So hooray,
gays.
Really?
I still haven't watched.
I recommend it. It's been
Hooray,
it's been a good season so far. And
good.
we also have a returning Dilphosaur, aka Karina. Welcome back, Karina.
That's me.
Hey.
Hello, thank you for having me as usual. I'm glad to be back. If you hear little tip taps, it's just me doodling as I hang out.
You're doing ballet as you're talking to us.
Yeah.
Little tip taps.
Just slightly to the left of the mic. I'm just tip tapping away.
You're using the mic stand as a balancer for your leg.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. And we're all very tired. I don't know if that's apparent, but all of us are extremely tired. So
it's just one of those days.
If that affects the vibe of the stream, I don't think you guys are going to mind too much, because I think a lot of you come here for the chill vibes. Some of you come here for the cursed vibes, and I judge each of you. But
horny vibes.
We're tired all the time, so really is it different from any other stream?
It's not super different.
We are adults.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. All right. But yeah, we're playing some more Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I think this might be the most efficient intro we've ever had for one of these streams. And we've got more people than usual.
Should I start ranting about workers' rights?
I mean, by all means, but don't feel obliged to. Toodle Doodles, hey Martin, I want to say thanks for being you. I met you IRL near 10 years ago at a convention just so I could say hello. You were a decent person then, and you're still a decent person now. You're very kind. I think I was a bit of an indecent person back then, but yes, I like that I like who I am, and I appreciate your assessment of who I was and am.
I've certainly
You were
made
decent then,
more.
but you're decenter now.
I have become decent.
I certainly have made you more indecent.
Goodness. Magnetic Eye, thank you for the follow. That's a creepy name. All right. But yeah, we're playing the Turnabout Academy case of Ace Attorney. And my understanding is where we're at in the story. And we're all pretty much on the same page as to where we're at. But, actually, we're at the court. I just realized. I thought we were in the investigation section. But we're actually starting the court case. All right, maybe I'm not on the same page. Neonite, thank you for the 10 bits. Hello, Martin, Marin, Soup, Karina, and everyone. Gay update. I had my coming out a few weeks ago with a family member, and I was freaking afraid. I thought it would cause so much trouble, but they surprised me completely and were so lovely and supportive, and I'm so excited, happy, and relieved. So, yay, gays and allies. Oh, that's wonderful.
Yay.
That's a really, really wholesome story. Thank you, Neonite, and I'm really, really proud of you for that. That's really wonderful.
Congrats on gay.
Congrats on the gay.
Congrats on gay.
Worklun, thank you for the
Prize
follow.
ally.
Wait, hold on.
It's because he's bisexual.
Of course.
I was so distracted by not
Yes.
having the stream up at the beginning that I didn't do the vamp.
All right, well. Jim Prower,
And I got
thank you
news
so
for
much,
you.
Jim.
That means you're gay.
Senmaru completed the trilogy. Jim Prower, thank you so much for the resub for 28 months there. Much obliged. And Marin and Soupy, thank you for those redeems.
Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough for gay lovemaking.
Oh, no.
You know what? Though?
I've been doing vamp too many times.
That would be a hell of a threesome, though. Proto Badger X Vamp X Ice T. Just gotta say.
It would.
Getting set up.
Lena Kira and Senmaru, thank you for the Ice Tea and Family
Yay.
Feud redeems. And Ribbonfly, thank you for the head pad. And Prometheus, thank you for the head pad. So many head pads. I do appreciate it. It's a cozy stream today.
Oh, look, they've got an intersex flag on the hearts. I didn't realize
Oh.
that.
Oh,
Awesome.
Ooh,
That's what the yellow with the circle is.
digging it.
nice.
Oh, I didn't know.
You learned something. Oh, and we are being raided by Drew Illusions. Thank you for the raid, Drew. Hope you had a fun stream, whatever you were playing or doing. But
Also,
yeah,
I've
Go on.
probably mentioned this before, but speaking of intersex, did you know there are as many intersex people as there are gingers?
oh,
So,
And yet you wouldn't say, oh, ginger people don't exist.
yeah. So, fun fact. Ginger people are just part of the binary, the social binary.
I don't know if we can say that.
Yeah, I think we can, actually.
I
This is how
identify as
statistics
ginger.
work.
Is
Why not?
Is that what the G stands for in LGBTQ?
Yes. Lesbians, gingers, beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just every cow.
Yeah.
Every cow is gay.
Lena Kira, thank you for giving
them.
thank you for giving Drew Illusions a shout out, and I hope you're enjoying Monster Prom. And leftmost manatee, is Karina Drawfee here? I believe so. We do have a Karina Drawfee.
That's who the worm is.
KD.
Yeah.
Baby, baby.
Can't you tell by my worm-like appearance?
The worm has turned. Prometheus, thank you for the baby redeem. All right.
I got a message from Barrett Letty
Every time.
earlier this week, and it was just a picture of Barrett and Karina, and Karina looked so disgruntled. I was like, "Oh yes, that must be there." I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX face.
I'm
Some
glad
people-
he messaged that to you directly.
Some people just have resting disgruntled face.
Is true.
Yeah,
was
especially
like-
when you're hanging out with Barrett Letty. The man has a lot of energy.
You can't be gruntled round him.
Get off our beach.
All right, so we are starting the trial section of the Turnabout Academy. Essentially, what's going on, from my understanding, is there's been a murder. The person that was killed was the person, it was like the professor, right? Let me look up the profile here.
Constance Court.
Constance Court,
Yeah.
who taught Phoenix, or was, I forget.
Clavier.
Clavier, that's right. They have history there. But basically, she got killed in the art room, and her body was moved to the podium in the outside area.
Yeah,
and,
it was like on the stage.
and it was staged like she'd been shot with an arrow, but there wasn't any blood there, and it didn't seem like that was what had killed her.
Well, at least she wasn't killed there.
She wasn't killed there, so maybe the arrow did kill her. And we have the script for the mock trial as well.
She was probably stabbed with the awl.
That's right. There was a new word that we learned, the awl. The awl.
AWL.
AWL. A body with a protruding arrow was found in the quad, but the murder weapon was an awl. The arrow was inserted as a ruse. The actual murder scene was the art room where traces of blood were found on the floor. Hey, Dark Jade, that's right. Thank you for the heads up there. We met Miriam Scuttlebutt, who runs the school paper of Themis Legal Academy, as a one-woman operation. The Scuttlebutt. Unfortunately, she's also turned it into a tabloid-like journal full of gossip and other mean-spirited news, with her having bugged pretty much every single room in the academy to learn juicy information for her stories. And guess... Oh, thank you, Maurice Bear ML, for the raid. And guess who just so happens to be first on the witness stand for today? She'd also wrote the article about the love triangle. That's right, she has covered the steamy love triangle between... What's their names? Obviously, the suspect. Where is she? Oh, Junie, yeah. And then Hugh and Robin are there in the love triangle. And Hugh is kind of like the guy. And then Robin is the let's go guy. And we have Miriam Scuttlebutt represented by the box.
Yeah.
All right.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX coded.
Getting a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh!
They are!
GX vibes.
It's true.
Says
It's
person who
true.
Only watches Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Are they, points like gotcha? Yu-Gi-Oh! GX coded?
Maurice Bear, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you enjoyed playing WWE 2K22. All right. Do we feel confident to jump into the game proper?
No, I don't feel confident jumping anywhere because I have sciatica.
Well, do you feel confident
Good answer.
And a fear of heights.
And a fear of
Do
heights.
you feel confident walking into the game?
I feel confident walking securely
Yeah.
on a flat surface in well-cushioned shoes.
Well, doesn't
Or
get much
flip-flops.
flatter than Phoenix Ride. All right.
Damn.
Is he
October.
laying down? Does he want me to walk on him? Does he want me to sit on him? I'm into furniture.
Typical.
I should not have said that out loud.
Wow.
The rare
I
instance
just want to sit on men. I don't think that's so wrong.
of self-awareness from Marin and actual shame.
Look,
All right.
I'm growing and learning every day.
And so is the chat, based on what you're saying.
Who else is into furniture now?
Anyway.
Come on, raise your hand.
You can't because you're all
F's in
fucking
the chat for
recliners.
furniture.
Furniture can't fucking type.
Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits. Instructions unclear. Bought a Phoenix Wright carpet.
I am so mad because I did actually order a Miles Edgeworth rug because I wanted to sit on his face.
And it didn't
I
come.
was just thinking about that.
It never arrived because I ordered it
And then
with the
neither
wrong...
did Marin.
Yes.
You know why?
I never came. It never came.
You know why? Edgeworth personally had Gumshoe go out and stop everyone from getting those because he knew they were going to be used for those purposes.
Yeah.
Gumshoe stole everyone's mail.
It'll arrive after 1 year after it spent some time in Europe to find itself.
I just really hope it was delivered to the wrong address and the person who got it was just like, what the fuck?
That would
Who
be
is
fun.
this?
That would be so fun.
I want a Miles Edgeworth doormat that says, I am burdened with unnecessary feetings.
Ew.
That sounds like a fetish thing.
Ew.
100%
But it's
sounds
a
like
burden,
fetish.
and he says they're unnecessary. Is
Yeah,
that a
but-
fetish?
Well, I mean, like, I would think
Yes.
the angsting about it is part of the fetish, absolutely.
Probably.
Is that what is the line, though? He says something about unnecessary feelings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's burdened?
He's yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I
So
wanted
you
to,
got it right.
I wanted to make sure I didn't fuck up the most important quote from the entire series, you know.
No, Miles Edgeworth just says, "Step on me, daddy." Arf, arf.
That's the original line.
It's a
Miles
localization
Edgeworth.
error.
Yeah.
They thought it was missile dialogue. All right. October 25th, 9:47 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. If we're not prepared by now, we'll never will be.
Ugh, my butterflies have butterflies in their stomach.
Let me know how the game audio sounds in chat, by the way, because sometimes it's a bit loud.
Your butterflies are cannibals?
Do butterflies have stomachs?
So, what's it like to have your very own case for the first time about 3 cases into this game?
Hey, can you hold on a sec? I'm Googling something about butterflies.
Okay.
It doesn't have a stomach. It has
Okay,
a
never mind that
digestive
line that
tract.
I just said then.
It
My heart
has-
hasn't raced as fast as I ran that full marathon last year with the butterflies.
All it has
Can
is an
butterflies
acid
run? I gotta Google something real quick.
If it keeps up, you might get a lawyer's high. You know, like a runner's high. And like how Phoenix Wright is always high.
I'm always
Oh my
high.
god, look at how big his hand is.
You got Yahoo hands.
Pretty
Are
big.
you getting
Yeah.
excited?
Relax. Everyone's nervous their first time. I'll
I
be
know.
gentle.
Phoenix.
So my fears weren't unfounded. After all, today's prosecutor is so terribly brutal.
And we have a song played. He's just spinning his globe. Is he trying to pick where he's going on vacation this year?
I think so.
Yami Kisara, thank you for the high up redeem. And Koku no Megami, thank you for finishing things off with the turn down for what?
Oh, and willing to use any means necessary to win a conviction.
There's that end
got
justifies the means concept again. he was thinking about his vacation.
It's true.
Yeah.
Now that it's come to this, we have no choice but to fight fire with fire. The end justifies the means.
Nihilo Burger, thank you for the follow. Or Nihilo Burger.
I wish he'd stop saying that. That's your method, Professor. I'm gonna defend Juniper in my own way.
But Miss Sykes, just yesterday you told me. As a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
That's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
But wasn't the mock trial, like, intentionally open-ended?
It was intentionally open-ended, but Juniper did say she, like, wrote it to favor the prosecution.
Oh, I see.
Because of the whole love triangle drama thing.
Ah, yeah.
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I?
My, but aren't you a stubborn one? Well, I suppose you will have to learn of your own inefficacy the hard way.
This guy's burns, like, are pretty lame. You'll have to learn of your own inefficacy.
In his mind, he's like, good one, Mr. Means.
Yeah, got him.
He
Forgive me.
sounded like such a badass.
Forgive me, Professor Means, but can we just leave it at that? She's already dead.
Oh dear, please forgive me. It's just I wish to protect Juniper by any means I can.
I do too, but
Well, if you would excuse me.
ugh. Thanks to him, I'm feeling even more pressure than before.
Don't let it get to you, Athena. And don't forget to keep smiling. Come on, smile once in a while. Can you give me a
When
smile?
do I get to stop smiling?
Keep smiling.
My mouth is dry.
That's good.
I'll be fine. And I haven't forgotten what Mr. Wright said. Something about being nervous my first time and he's gonna go gentle. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
The trial is about to begin. I'll show you to the courtroom if you please.
Apollo, I'm counting on you to support Athena this time, because I don't want to do it.
Me.
I don't feel like it.
I'm gonna be in the back of the courtroom smoking a doobie, if you don't mind.
The Void Adept, thank you for the hoo-ha, Redeem.
Okay, Mr. Wright, leave it to me.
That's right. I have Apollo to back me up. I'm fucking doomed. Junie's fate rests in my hands. I won't rest until she walks free.
The Azalmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. Would the end from Metal Gear Solid 3 justify Professor Means? I
Isn't
got
that
it.
the one where you could spend hours just looking for that guy?
The old guy?
Yeah.
My favorite thing about that guy is that you can shoot him when he's first introduced. Like, there's a scene where it's him and Eva and I think the boss, and they're all just sort of like coming out of a room, and then like after the scene ends, they go back inside, but if you get a sniper rifle out, you can zoom in and you can actually shoot the end before he leaves.
Oh, and then you don't have to deal with it later?
Yeah, and he even does the whole the end
wow.
thing. He, like they planned for it.
Wow.
Spectrum 6834, thank you for the follow. October 25th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Day 1, court is now in session. All rise.
Court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods. Athena Sykes, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor.
That didn't sound very confident. You sure you're okay?
Fuck off.
Uh,
I'll be fine.
Your boldness.
I know. As usual, you want me to deliver the opening statement.
You want me to do my job?
That's not his job.
Oh, it's not.
It's not his job.
That's my job.
Ah! Yeah.
This case is crystal clear. I see no need to explicate it any further.
What does that word mean?
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Now, summon the witness.
Is explicate what we're going to be doing instead of tweeting?
I'm going to.
Yeah, it just rolls off its tongue.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got to explicate about this.
I'm just gonna open up my Explicator app. Explicator.com.
Ejaculate.
Good grief.
Is there something the matter? Oh, right, wait, he's Jason Statham. Please do share your boldness.
Drew Illusions just said that is a sweet Black Quill voice, and you went and changed it.
Well, it's about to get sweeter. Whatever gave you that idea? Bailiff, please call our first witness. And now we don't even get an opening statement?
Those have always been so important in these games.
They make all the difference.
Detective Fulbright. He and Prosecutor Blackwell have become quite the team.
Have they?
I hate him.
All right, the case brief. Leave it to me. Yes, let the detective in charge, everyone's favorite friend of justice, explain.
Boo, I hate your pussy.
What was
What did
that?
I say? What did you say yesterday, Martin? And I was like, "Boo!
I
I
was
hate your pussy."
probably doing the Waspinator voice.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't like Waspinator's pussy.
I was really upset.
What was that just now? It's like he and Blackwell are totally in sync.
I hate Fulbright. Blackwell's all right.
Well, I don't think they're capable of mind melding, if that's what you're thinking.
I was thinking
But
that.
maybe. All right, Detective Fulbright. Would you please explain the case to the court?
And yourself.
And me, specifically? Professor Court's body was discovered on October 24th at approximately 2:30 p.m. She was murdered with this all I have here.
He did it.
The victim's blood and the defendant's prints were both discovered on it.
All added to the court record. The weapon used to murder Constance Court. Her blood was found on it along with Junie's fingerprints. Whoa.
Bird.
Ah!
Homophobic bird.
Court's autopsy report added to the court record. Estimated time of death between 6 and 8 p.m. Cause of death, blood loss from a deep stab wound in the victim's side. So it happened like the day before?
Yeah. Because I think I think Hugh said something like he was supposed to meet with her the night before or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, that bird can deliver evidence too. Blackwell has trained him well.
Maybe Blackwell should train it to not mess up people's hair while he's at it. And not poop on me.
Stop being homophobic.
Yeah. Moving right along. The body was discovered on the outdoor stage, although no blood was found there. However, we detected traces of a massive amount of blood on the third floor art room. In short, the murder took place in the art room. How did they detect traces of a massive amount of blood?
Right.
How did they know it was a massive amount of blood if they only found traces?
Because they found traces of a pool of blood.
I guess they found lots of traces.
Like,
It's
like
you
they tried to
spray
clean
the
it up.
luminol shit.
Yeah.
And then it becomes
If
visible.
the whole floor is covered in traces of blood, then their chances are there was a lot of blood.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining them finding like some little spots in a lot of places and just to be like, was a massive amount of blood.
Forensics is real. It doesn't just exist in Ace Attorney. I saw them do it in a hotel room
Nah.
once to find cum.
Was it your hotel room, Karina?
Yeah.
No, it was on YouTube.
Oh, right.
I see. All right. Was it on your YouTube, Karina?
The lady never tells.
So, then the body had been moved from the art room stage.
Thank you for bonking Marin, Goku, even though I think Marin
What did I
sort of... I think Marin stayed out of that.
This is sexism.
The Azul Magia, thank you for the 10 bits. You know, in hindsight, it's kind of weird that this isn't even our first prosecutor that has trained a bird to deal with courtroom proceedings. Who was the other one?
True. You know how in case 1-4, the one with Von Karma,
Oh, he
where
trained...
it's like the parrot was saying, remember the parrot was saying the don't forget DL6 thing before court, and then they got to court and it wouldn't say it anymore?
Oh, I forgot.
So
Wow.
he would have had to retrain the parrot.
Ah.
Precisely. And there is one more piece of irrefutable evidence. A recording made by a tape recorder that a school paper reporter hid in the art room. It captured a female voice screaming, "You're a goner!"
Hmm.
What's this? You have such a recording?
Must be from that tape recorder Miriam mentioned.
But why is this the first we've heard of a death threat at the moment of the murder?
You gotta have some suspense.
Shh! Silence, please. I would like to play the tape for you now.
It's really cool.
Rock Rulin, we're way beyond actually applying real life laws to this. You're a gunner.
Marv, like, quick, what's a female voice?
Who the hell was that?
What do women sound like?
They all sound the same, is the thing.
Yes.
It is quite hard to hear.
It didn't sound like.
Martin, I think if you kept up that voice for a stream, then nobody would be able to tell any of our voices
I
apart.
know. It'd just be confusion. Goku, thank you for the stop breaking the law asshole redeem. It was very appropriate.
But the voice does sound female.
Got that
I
right.
think.
Tape recorder added to the court record. Used by Miriam to secretly record the conversation in the art room. A woman can be heard shouting, "You're a goner!"
The noise and low volume of the voice have made voice print analysis all but impossible.
Oh, because you guys do that?
All we can tell is it's definitely a woman.
Trust us.
Did
we
you
know,
just
we know.
assume their gender?
Yes.
Yep.
Then you haven't identified the voice as belonging to the defendant. Not so fast. After all, voice print analysis isn't everything. The victim was killed at night, then discovered in the afternoon the next day. The question is, when was the body moved? Oh, I know. It could have been moved in the middle of the night when no one was around. Sorry, but no. The campus was full of students that morning. However, no one reported seeing a body. That means the body was moved sometime before the mock trial when all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall and the rest of the campus was empty.
So are they saying that the body stayed in the art room and then the next day they waited till everyone was in the lecture hall and moved it?
Yes, that's what they're saying.
Okay.
Which also seems silly, so just nobody else went into the art room the whole
Yeah.
time? It was during this time Hugh O'Connor, one of the mock trial participants, found the body. So the prosecution heard about Hugh seeing the body. Wait one moment. If all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall, then there wouldn't have been anyone who could have moved the body.
Ninja Warlord, thank you for resubscribing for 34 months there. I do appreciate that.
Penis.
Have no fear, for there is always an exception.
It's so weird how Marin's PNG thing is constantly on, Karina's is never on, and Soupy's is working appropriately. We're like the three bears.
We have
Yeah.
the range.
We do.
Yeah. It's better this way.
Yes.
An exception?
You want too much, not enough, or just right?
Yeah.
We love her lack of energy. Give us a minute. Me at Worm
It's little
Phoenix.
Kribo and the three pink tutors.
There you go.
I deserve nothing.
The three mock trial participants were standing by in individual dressing rooms. They were the only ones who had free access to the deserted campus before the mock trial. What? Then that would mean... What would that mean? Those three students were the only ones who could have moved the body. In justice we trust.
Maybe the janitor as well.
Nah, he was really into the mock trial.
I don't like where this is headed, Athena.
Me neither. And by those three, I mean... Hugh O'Connor, Robin Newman, and Juniper Woods. I knew it. Please, Detective Fulbright, don't say what I think you're about to say. In justice we trust. I take it everyone understands now.
At the very least, if it would make him funner if his image on his ID kept changing, like if he just had different outfits
or like
on.
it should be like upside down or something.
Yeah, like make him a goofy character.
But keep that multiple outfits thing in mind
Yes.
for later.
Oh, really?
The voice believed to be that of the murderer was female.
Your clothes are red.
And out of the 3 people who could have moved the body, just one is a girl.
Sexism.
Yeah! That leaves the defendant, Juniper Woods, as the only possibility.
What? Oh, because of it being a woman, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, we're really into that.
No!
Impressive. He has you on the ropes before any cross-examinations. You suck.
Apollo is looking very manly.
Yeah,
What
there's
is
something
this
about this sprite that makes him look like he's tall. He's got big boy energy.
No,
Because he's
he
putting someone
still
else down.
looks like 4 feet tall to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he'll always be 4 feet tall to me.
I
but
still feel
do-
like from this angle, we are looking down at him a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do subscribe to the idea that Apollo is just very buff.
He's a chode.
He's short.
I
and
do
buff.
think he is a short, buff guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, like-
Apollo is built like a tank.
Like when Yugi shows up at the
Yes.
end of GX and you briefly see
No.
him in the shadows and he's like
No.
wide and
No.
thick, but he's still
He is not thick.
Yugi at the end of
I need to see photographic evidence
Okay.
of thickness.
Yeah.
And this thickness
Yeah.
better be substantial.
No-
It better not be animated.
no one in-
thickness.
Almost no one in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is thick.
I suppose.
See,
What
I'm
about
thinking Apollo Justice when
Chumley.
he takes his
Chumley,
shirt off
yeah.
looks like Batista.
Chumley's thick? I guess
Yeah.
Yugi isn't thick, but he's wide for Yugi. Let me post
That's
this.
not. That's like saying a grain of rice is heavy for a grain of rice. Look at that thigh gap.
He's just muscled. He's just
Oh my
muscled.
It's true.
Jesus! What is this? Fuck! He has no ass. He skipped every leg day he possibly
No
could.
one in
He just
GX has an ass.
Except some of the duel monsters.
Skeleton.
Some of the duel monsters have
I think
asses.
Apollo doesn't skip leg day.
It's like
Yeah.
fucking Yami Yugi just laid down on a bench and gave up and could only lift weights with his arms. What is this?
Everyone,
pathetic ass?
almost everyone in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is built like a BJD. That's just how they knew how to draw people.
I mean, this motherfucker looks like he doesn't even look like a competent Clamp character because, like, the Clamp characters aren't even beefy. They're just
He's not even
slender.
beautiful.
He doesn't even look beautiful. He just looks fucking
Who
like
is this man?
he looks like Knuckles from Sonic Boom.
He's giving Knuckles from Sonic Boom.
That's so specific. I love that.
He skipped leg day.
How is that belt staying on?
Yeah, it just there's nothing holding it
That's a
there.
hula hoop.
Double-sided tape.
Hang on, I'm doing something on the
What are we
stream here.
talking about again?
No, Martin. No.
He's the same guy.
No. It's not the
No.
same guy. Look at how much thicker he is. He's so much thicker.
No, the proportions look the same though.
The proportions do not look the same. Like if you
From
turned
the
Yami
text box
Yugi,
up,
if
from
you
the
turned
text box
Yami
up,
Yugi
it's
to
the
the
same
side, if you turned Yami Yugi to the side, he would disappear.
listen.
Yeah.
The only reason why we can see him is because he is like not even 3/4 turned. Like Apollo is like
I hate this.
is like
overlay.
he's like Yami Yugi is like 5/6 turned, and Apollo Justice is like 2/4 turned, and
Okay.
Apollo Justice
Two
looks like
quarters.
yeah.
2 quarters.
2.5 and a quarters.
2.5 and a quarter.
Yes,
Turn.
he's like Apollo Justice is way more turned away, is what I'm saying. He's not as flat, And like he
Yeah.
looks like he would eat Yami Yugi in a single swallow.
That ain't
I
Yami
do
Yugi.
think Apollo Justice would have an ass.
Yeah.
Apollo Justice has a huge bubble
Yugi
butt.
wouldn't.
There's no way someone
But
like.
he's also only 4 feet tall.
There's no
But
way.
he rides a bike. He's got amazing ass and legs.
There's no way Clavier looks at that guy and he
No,
has.
he has a car.
Apollo has a
think.
car?
I think
No
so.
way.
Wow, he's outdoing Phoenix already then.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck does
Yeah.
Apollo Justice have a car?
Does he
Who's
canonically
paying
have
him?
a car?
Is that true?
We need to solve this. We need to solve this fucking
Apollo
mystery.
Justice. I'm googling this. Can
Does
drive.
Apollo
We won't
Justice
Google
own a
it.
car?
We won't Google if butterflies have stomachs. We will Google if Apollo Justice
This is
has a
great
car.
because the first result was a game FAQs thing and the question that someone posed is, I know Phoenix doesn't have a license, but what about Apollo? Can he drive? And the first reply says, why even ask?
Well, that's so bad, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
The answer is just, what the fuck are you talking about?
Why don't you go find a woman to honk?
Yeah. People also ask, does Apollo Justice have a cat? Yes. Who hit Phoenix right
Yes.
with a car? Well.
Yes. Wait, Apollo Justice
What is
has a
Apollo
cat?
Justice's real name? It's
What is
Apollo
Yes.
Justice.
He has a cat.
He has
it's in
a
like one of the
calico
CD
cat.
dramas. Yeah,
Yeah.
her name is Michiko.
Oh, Michiko?
Yeah.
Mikeko.
Mikeko. Oh, he's got a fat cat.
Yep.
I was so sad yesterday because somebody retweeted a really cute sweater that was inspired by the fat cat in Final Fantasy XIV, but it only went
Oh.
up to XL.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
And I was
As-
like, I'm too fat.
Asel Margie, think of the 10 bits. The supporting attorney always has a more confident energy, which adds about an extra 2 feet
Yeah.
spiritually. That's true. Do you think? Do you think that was true for Mia as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah, no,
I guess,
definitely.
yeah, because when
Yes.
she was actually the defense attorney in the playable case, she didn't quite have the same aura, did she?
No.
That's
no.
true.
Yeah.
When she
Being
was
the playable.
when she was in modern day, she pegged, but when she was the playable, she did not even know what pegging was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lana had
There's
to
something
show her.
about being the playable that makes him like a little extra pathetic.
Yeah.
It's
And
your
I think
presence.
as soon as you get to know their inner thoughts, you
Yeah.
get to know their inner thoughts is when they're
That's
it's like,
great, yeah.
actually you are pathetic.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Remaji,
you know
thank you.
Apollo's thinking something stupid right now.
Remaji, thank you for the follow.
He has you on the ropes before even any cross-examinations. Why are you staring at me for like 5 minutes?
We've not gotten very
Why do you
far
keep
at
holding
all.
up a screen cap of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
He just was like, hang on, I need to
Comparing.
print something out.
Sorry, I was Googling if you own a car.
Why even ask?
Why the fuck do I...
What about a cat?
Yeah, I got a cat. That's a good question.
Hey, can I ask a question real quick?
Ah.
Who hit Phoenix Ray with a car?
Yeah.
Yes.
Waifu Max, thank you for the follow. And Aswell Margia, thank you for the 10 bits. Mia and Gregory might be the only exceptions. Gregory was mostly confident the whole time, and Mia got more so as things went on to the point that she destroyed a man's hair. It's
Gregory
true.
definitely knew how to peg, though.
Peggery.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Gregory,
Gregory
Gregory was-
Edgeworth.
he had like gone past his pegging days, I think, at that point.
All right.
He had retired.
He was post pegging. He had a son.
Oh.
He got pregnant from pegging and he had to stop.
He got pregnant.
I'm calling.
He got pregnant.
I'm calling time. We have to
Still
get
haven't
back to
found
the
out
game.
if Apollo Justice owns a car.
We have to move on.
Edgeworth was pregnant.
We have to move on.
Fucking fucking
Really
move.
surprised. This is the first time I've ever heard that word.
Thank you, Audio Dragon, for the shut.
I was like, I cannot believe I haven't heard that from anyone before.
We got one.
It's about time.
Phrasing!
Phrasing indeed, Vampiro.
In a minute, I'm
You
gonna
can at
need to
least
get
pretend to
paid.
be upset for me.
A splendid job, Fulbright. That could not be any clearer.
Thank you for bonking Marin Yolinator.
Gregory Edgeworth is the one getting pregnant out of wedlock.
How do you know it's out of wedlock?
That's true. I didn't know. His wife died.
It
his
just
wife
has
died
that vibe. It just has that vibe.
Do you think his wife died in like a freak pegging accident?
Marin!
I think that actually.
Her strap-on exploded. Feel free to anticipate his salary raise next month.
That's how she died, but that's also how he got pregnant. It was the same event.
Oh my god.
It was a tragedy, but also a miracle.
Miles Edgeworth. Your consequences of your birth are so tragic.
And then Phoenix Wright found out about this and was like, I have to have him.
What are we doing for the? When are we playing the scuttlebutt?
I have tears in my eyes.
Me too.
One sec.
No worries. Thank you for bonking Soupy Dustbringer. No, I will
I
not.
don't do this for the money. It's all about the justice. In justice we trust.
Thank you for the head pat, Pumpkin Pup.
We got bonks. You got a head pat.
Huh. Not only a half-wit, but a perennial stick in the mud you are.
It's
Yes,
because he's
neither the carrot nor
bisexual.
Stick works on Detective Fulbright.
It's because he's bisexual. Thank you, Vampiro. We don't like carrots or sticks.
Now, bailiff, please bring our next
Hoo-ha.
witness to the stand.
Thank you, Donut and On, for the hoo-ha redeem. Hoo-ha. Already with another witness. And thank you for the head pat, Donut and On.
So, our first witness is a cardboard box.
This whole episode is basically just Soupy talking to herself.
I was just thinking that.
Yay! Yay!
Go, Soupy, go.
Cack!
What?
Cack!
You heard her. Cock.
All right.
Don't mind if I
sorry.
do.
Stealth mode activated. Deactivated. You know, the opposite thing.
Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. Judge, is our witness Solid Snake?
Oh my! The box has hands!
Yeah, he's got to throw them.
Who are
Box
you
got
fighting?
Smile, Your Honor.
I like that it's like a, what is it, like a temporary camera?
Like a disposable.
Yeah.
camera,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
It is like 2026.
true.
That's the technology of the time. What the dickens? I've just had my picture taken. Miriam Scuttlebutt, senior at the Legal Academy. I'm a reporter on the judge course. Juniper's been a bad, bad girl. I'll tell you all about her crimes. I knew I could rely on you, Maren.
Yeah.
Might I ask whether you could come out of that box?
I was just doing an impression of the giant fairy from Zelda.
Oh, I see. What timing? How will I get any more scoops if I blow my cover?
Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. Not gonna lie, kinda wish you did your snake voice from Let's Destroy the Shago HUD. But Soupy's playing the character.
So the answer is no. Yeah. This is my stream, guys.
CQC.
After all, covert action is an undercover reporter's bread and butter. But testimony from a faceless witness is highly irregular.
I'll have a radio on stand sometimes.
Yeah.
Now that was regular.
Yeah.
Pooping. A former ninja. A former ninja I met in the
I'll
clinch.
go on. Tell me about the pooping.
That's what it was a regular joke.
Yes.
A former ninja I met in the clink said that exposing those who work in the shadows is to pass the death sentence upon them.
Wait, a ninja?
Former ninja.
Oh my. I had never thought of it that way. Very well. If it would spare a life, I'll make a special exception this time. A former ninja in prison? Holy Shinto! How can the judge believe this load of crock?
LOL.
Now your testimony, please. Oh, but take care not to reveal your face.
Whoa. She got a band-aid on her leg. Because she's probably always on her knees crawling around, isn't she? I just realized.
Probably.
The similarity of the case and the script.
The murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script.
I need that fragile sticker.
Up until the mock trial began, only Professor Court and Juniper knew the script's content. But Professor Court's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage.
What?
Juniper has to be the killer. She has a motive and the murder is just like her script. The murder is just like her script? Could such a thing be true? Compare her script with the murder case and crime scene photos. Then you'll see.
This is so simple. Even a posing as a decrepit old judge could understand.
Lady Nanaki, thank you for the raid. We got Nanaki raided. Give Lady Nanaki a follow. J-Man, hands in the air. This is a booty raid. Please don't take our butts.
Oh.
Tracy,
I need mine.
Tracy was playing Pokemon X/Y. I hope you had a good stream there, Tracy. Thank you so much for the raid.
Only the victim and the defendant were privy on the script. Ergo, the defendant is the killer. Furthermore, in the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, this witness's script,
Oh.
along with an envelope on which "use" was written, were found.
Use was written. Okay. Snow, thank you for bonking me. I guess because Tracy brought in the booty. And I'm sorry to hear your voice was given out, Tracy. I hope that you feel better.
This proves that the accused's script had been rejected the day before the mock trial. She pressured the victim to use her script, an argument ensued, and then the fatal stabbing.
That makes perfect sense. What now?
Prosecutor Blackwell has all his ducks lined up in a row. He's really on a roll now. Where'd you get all those ducks?
Ugh.
Can't be
He's
legal.
like a pit bull once it sinks its teeth into you. He stole them from the park.
He's gotta stop doing that.
How dare she? My script had it all. A bum rap and phony evidence. Grudges and betrayals. I trust the defense is ready to cross-examine the witness. No problem. I mean, yes, I'm ready. I think. Time to find a hole in her testimony and unbox the truth.
Oh, we got an unboxing video.
Welcome to my unboxing video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't wanna.
I've seen it done over and over. I know I can do this. I just hold the box up to the camera. I show them the product. And then I unbox.
What is the product?
The truth.
Lies.
Oh.
Lies.
I think we're gonna have to figure it out.
I'm confused.
There's a 50-50 chance of it being one or the other. The
It's
similarity.
2 boxes, and one always has the truth, and one always has lies.
That would be an interesting, monthly box. Loot box. The similarity of the case and the script. Let's see. Murder happened. Oh, we're pressing. Okay. Let's start pressing.
So. There must be places where the script and this case diverge. Cock! Don't sweat the details. That kind of stress will give you wrinkles.
I don't have wrinkles.
I'm not worried. My skin is as fair as silk.
All right.
Boo, boo,
Both
we
are
get it, you're
correct.
young. Boo,
How
corny.
dare you?
Oh, fairness has nothing to do with your wrinkles. Indeed, you are quite fair. Fairly desperate.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Come on, Prosecutor Blackwell.
You sound
Prison
so dumb right now, Athena.
What did you just say?
Blackwell really turned that one around on you.
Bitch.
Whose side are you on? Hurry up and think of a clever comeback.
Oh, whoa, easy there, Athena.
LOL. Now you listen to me. The 2 cases do indeed have their differences. For one, the stage hadn't yet been erected in the In the mock trial, the stage had not yet been erected. And in the actual case, there were signs indicating the victim's wrists had been bound. But such differences pale in comparison to the host of similarities. In any event, replicating the crime without knowledge of the script is an impossibility. What did
Looks
Martin
like I
do?
won't be passing this off as a coincidence.
What horny thing did Martin do?
I don't know.
I may have been looking at the butt of the fake corpse or the real corpse. I can't remember which one it was.
Nasty man.
You were looking
It
at
doesn't
the butt of a
matter.
corpse.
It was a
You're
butt.
just
Not a
objectifying it.
Yes.
What a total burn. Try again, why don't you, pawn of woods?
Up until the mock trial began.
Somebody could have stolen a peek beforehand. I don't think so. I mean, I tried any number of times. Shame on you, Miriam. But that crafty she-devil Juniper has eyes in the back of her head. What chance does your average person have if an undercover reporter like me failed? Interesting point. Still. Miss Scuttlebutt, won't you get in trouble later for admitting to such underhanded tactics? Why you? I plead entrapment! How is you blurting out your own crime entrapment?
Catherine Zeta-Jones was there.
She was hot.
That's my wife, Catherine Zeta-Scarn. Cacac! But you haven't scooped me yet. They were all on set to use Juniper's script. They were all set to use Juniper's script.
I'm guessing this will be where we question. Hey, Sleepy Time Games.
How do you know that Professor Court wasn't going to use her script?
Huh. There in the art room where the heinous crime took place.
He's referring to Larry's artwork hung on the wall.
Damn.
An enveloped An envelope marked Use and Miriam Scuttlebutt script were found. Evidently, the script that was going to be used belonged to the girl in the box over there.
It's only natural that my script would be accepted and hers rejected. I introduced all sorts of brand new concepts, including bribery and fake evidence.
Oh, so there's conflicting scripts.
It was a cutting-edge script portraying a courtroom battle in the dark age of the law.
She wrote Apollo Justice.
Oh, no. I don't like it.
I can't help but feel Professor Court went out of her way not to use it, so that they could make it into a video game instead. But Juniper, she used some devious, underhanded tactics to get her script chosen.
Ew, the sweat.
It's very upsetting. It's that
That's a moist paw.
it's coming from like a very wide
Yeah.
surface area.
And like the box looks wet. It looks like it's starting to
Yeah.
collapse in the That's why her script and not my masterpiece was used in the mock trial.
Cascadens, thank you for the follow.
How's that for an explanation?
All right. Pressing.
Shove her.
Anyone who saw the mock trial could have recreated the crime. After they saw the mock trial, they could have easily staged the body just like the script.
Objection!
Huh. Weary is the trial which pits Hawk against Canary.
What did you just say?
If he's so weary, he should try humping less. I bet that'd save some energy.
Good job supporting Athena so far, Apollo.
You're doing great, Sweaty.
Yeah, right. This is no time for jokes, Apollo. He just called me a canary.
Don't let him get to you. At least canaries pick up on things quickly, just like you.
I
He's so
shan't.
helpful.
I shan't repeat myself, so listen carefully, Sykes-Dono. Hugh O'Connor discovered the body before the mock trial even began. How could one stage the body as it is in the script before anyone knew its contents?
That's right.
Azul Magia, thank you for the 10 bits. Apollo's just here to take solace in the fact that he's not getting bullied for the first trial in his life. It's very true.
By bullying.
He's loving.
He is the bully.
Do you even fathom the intricacies that go into staging a crime scene? No, I think not. You have the rudimentary mind of an elementary school child.
Elementary school? Reporter's testimony throws attorney Athena Sykes for loop. The perfect caption. How marvelous. A photo in the newspaper is just the thing to boost your brand.
His brand?
In a school paper? Seriously?
Well, you know, it's 2026. They don't have social media anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It all
that's true.
disappeared for some reason.
It's gone.
yeah. It's because Elon Musk kept buying them.
Buying it
Naming
and
them different
them
letters of the alphabet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it got really confusing, and we all just gave up. I
Yeah.
hate it here.
Yeah. We all just started meeting at places in real life.
Crazy.
I can't wait for us to still keep calling it Twitter.
Right?
It's gonna be great.
It's like nobody. I mean, nobody says Meta. Everybody says Facebook. So
Yeah.
I don't know, like, what he thinks is gonna happen.
It's not called the Chinese Theater anymore, but does that mean we've stopped calling it the Chinese Theater? No.
I believe you've pressed the witness more than enough, Miss Sykes.
Now do you see how clear-cut my case is? Take it now, and in that fair, desperate mind of yours. Etch it deep, so you may never forget.
No. No! Even my arguments get thrown back in my face. It wasn't supposed to be like this. What am I going to do?
Athena, you should just about have all the answers you've been looking for now.
Huh?
Ninja Warlord, thank you for the 10 bits. Do you think Bobby Fulbright screams "Injustice We Trust" when getting pegged?
100%.
Okay, here is my counter argument. Who the fuck wants to peg that idiot?
I think that it's actually him doing the pegging and saying that, and Simon is the peggy.
You think so?
Yes.
I guess. I just don't like imagining him doing anything or
Listen.
being around anyone or existing.
I'm not like super into Blackbright to the point where like I act
Oh
like
my
read
God.
fanfiction or anything about it, but like there are aspects of it that I am into.
I mean, I'm sure you
corn-
like the manipulation aspect.
Cornflex, thank you for the 100 bits. And when someone pegs Apollo, and you spelled it Simon pegs, and when someone pegs Apollo, they say "Injustice We Thrust."
Okay, let's discuss Simon Pegg X Apollo.
I don't know.
They met each other during a shoot for Mission Impossible.
They both get very
Yeah.
angry about stupid stuff.
Apollo was Tom Cruise's stunt double.
I'm little enough.
Oh no!
I too have jumped on a couch.
Dilf. Dilf
Hello?
drop.
You've heard of
I
Top
dropped my
Gun.
Dilf.
You've heard of Top Gun. Get ready for Bottom Gun.
Welcome back, Karina. We thought you were
Sorry,
a
my
really big
internet
fan
hiccup.
of. We thought you were a really big fan of Tom Cruise, and we insulted him.
My internet hiccuped, and I was like,
Oh.
I'm just gonna let that pass. But then it like didn't come back, and I was about to say something when it reset. So
Oh.
I guess you noticed anyway. My bad.
Oh no!
Think about it this
But yeah,
way.
huge Tom Cruise fan.
Think about it this way. If the killer knew the details of the mock trial, would they really commit the crime in the exact same way?
I don't follow. I'm kind of stupid.
Try to place yourself in the killer's shoes. I bet you'll
They're too
discover
big.
an inconsistency if you do.
I tried, but I fell. I get it. Thanks, Apollo.
No problem.
Miss Scuttlebutt, just so we're clear, you're claiming that the killer intentionally made the crime scene look just as it was in the script. And that it is beyond the shadow of a doubt not a coincidence. Is that correct?
I sincerely hope that the argument she's pitching is that would be fucking dumb, because it would be.
Well, that's just silly.
Objection, silly.
Yeah, Your Honor, doesn't that just seem kind of silly to you? Come on.
Hello.
That should be a thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Objection.
No, duh.
Silliness.
Yeah. Sustained.
Martin needs to do that. When we start going too far off, he's like, objection, silliness.
and also objection, horniness.
Sustained.
Sustained.
Emphasis on stained.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Emphasis on sus. After all, it's just more evidence of Juniper's evil she-devil ways.
This fucking little misogynist.
What I say? What I say?
Your Honor, misogyny.
Misogynist.
Misogynism. Objection, the patriarchy.
Patriotism.
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 Objection, patriot.
Also offensive. Our client made the crime scene look just like the script, something known only to her. That would be not just foolhardy, but completely irrational.
Hence, silly.
Objection.
I call silly, Your Honor.
Silliness.
What do you mean? Yes, Miss Sykes. Please tell this court what you mean by irrational.
Oh.
It wouldn't make any sense for Junie to mimic her own script on purpose because it would...
Make her the culprit, I assume.
I believe so, yeah. The murder scene was the same as it was in the mock trial script. That in and of itself is irrational. Cock! What's wrong with them being the same? Yes, Miss Sykes. Care to explain what you mean? Okay, let's say for argument's sake that Miss Woods is the killer.
All right, the court case is over.
The verdict is handed down.
Sounds good to me.
If so, then... what reason would she have to intentionally make the actual murder mimic her own script?
She's showing off.
That's easy.
Silliness.
She was admitting that she was the... That's right. If she had really done that, it would have been like proclaiming to the world that she was the killer. So what we actually have here is evidence of someone trying to frame our client. Cock.
Oh! How many scissors did she need?
I don't think you're
So
allowed
many.
to bring those into the court.
I was gonna say.
The body was found the day of the mock trial. In short, the day the details were revealed. So it would be completely inconceivable for the murder to go exactly like the script. Cock! Don't let it go to your head just yet.
Objection!
Huh. It would seem Justice Dono's comrade in arms has finally drawn her sword. However, the blade is dull, and it shall remain so until you master its use.
Enough with the stupid sword metaphors already.
But it's his gimmick.
It's all he has.
Yeah.
I'm very
Stop.
bored
That and a
in jail.
bird.
Stop being an Ace Attorney character.
I have a lot of spare time in prison. There is a perfectly good reason for the inconsistency of which you speak.
He has a feather in his mouth, I think, because he's meant to be like a crow, right?
Well, it's a hawk feather from his bird.
Right, but like, isn't his whole deal that he's meant to resemble like some sort of animal?
He just likes how
He's
it
a samurai.
tastes.
Oh, I thought people were telling me he was based on like an animal or something. I'm thinking of the Tanuki guy. I
You
think.
could say. You could say.
Reason? What reason?
Must I spell out everything? Huh. You are what people call today high maintenance.
Wow.
Hey, this sounds like misogynism.
Yeah. This is a misogynism
You
case.
better put away that misogynism. Well,
We
I
don't
think
stand for
you're
that here.
You're doing a
You're
misogynism?
doing a lot of misandrism. So
Zigzagoo.
the the accused
That is what he looks like,
There
actually.
you go.
the accused had intended to stop the mock trial, and in that event, nary a soul would have been the wiser to the similarities of the case and the script.
No, the mock trial was only stopped after the body was accidentally discovered.
Objection!
Our witness here had also discovered the body.
Wait, what? Right? Is that right?
In fact, she was led to our dearly departed professor by the accused herself.
What?
What? Miss Scuttlebutt saw the body too?
Now we can do that scuttlebutt. That's a suitable shock. Precisely. And with the discovery of the body, the mock trial ought to have been cancelled.
I'll turn Marin up.
I can
But
turn myself
I'm-
up. I have a
okay.
cane.
Yeah, the problem is that I will try and adjust Marin, and then Marin will adjust Marin, and it'll
Well,
mean
I haven't been adjusting myself
Okay.
this go around.
Okay.
Wait, so you didn't call the police? Nope. I kept it secret from my big scoop. You can't do that.
Well, it's been done.
I made her pay long and hard penance for her sin. Did I not, my little box top?
The fuck?
I'm a little fox bottom. Compared to the work of a war correspondent, the sheer terror of that was... Ah!
Jeez, I wonder what the twisted samurai did to her.
Block off all the holes in her box. And spin her like a top while Detective Fulbright cackled in delight.
Man, you're fucked up, Athena.
What are you talking about?
You're
Stop kink shaming me.
fucked up, Athena.
You just stuck it right up her butt.
I thought I knew
on the
you.
ground and spun her around.
I thought I knew a person, but turns out you don't
With
know
the
anybody
box
really.
still on, but-
If you thought Miriam Scuttlebutt was a top Apollo, I have news for you. Enough jabbering. Witness, continue your testimony.
Sure, Mr. Samurai. I'm ready to finish off that she-devil.
Is Twisted Samurai what they call Black Will as a criminal? Is that just his
I
nickname?
think so, something
Uh,
like that, yeah. I don't know if they call him that in jail or just in the prosecutor's
Right.
office.
He just calls himself that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm twisted. What Scuttlebutt saw.
He's like the Joker.
Welcome to my twisted mind.
Get ready to get my fruit.
He left that as his default like Tumblr description just because he was like, yeah, that sounds cool.
It was he
like
took
that.
it from his AOL Instant Messenger away message.
He was really
Oh, wow, I
just
forgot about
a big
that.
fan of Twister back in the day. He was like the champion at Twister. And he called himself the Twister Samurai, and he spelled it wrong because somebody else had Twister Samurai when he got the email account. So now he's Twisted Samurai.
Oh.
The lore runs
Well-
so deep.
They had to make him stop playing because he would still bring the sword and try to be like playing with it in his hands.
Yeah. It was a problem.
Yeah. Kept stabbing the other people. 12 dead, 15 injured, you
A
know?
lot.
Yeah, they didn't like that.
Big Twister game.
It
Long
was
wait.
It was supposed to be a Guinness Book of World Records, but he killed everybody. So.
Wow.
That is the new world record for fatalities in a
Disqualified
Twister
him.
game, though.
Yeah, the most people killed while playing Twister.
So you know what? Mission still accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the one I was going for, but I'll take it, I guess.
Slam dunk.
Why do you think he's in
As
jail?
long as we're in the book. That's why this game is rated M for mature.
Oh my
Because
god.
of the Twister game.
That's what Athena's been like hinting at this whole time when she does her little fucking
Yeah.
Miles Edgeworth angst fests. She's like, God, no, the Twister.
She keeps saying, right hand to green, right hand to green.
Yeah.
I snuck into Juniper's dressing room while everyone was in the lecture hall.
Alpha Rabbit, thank you for resubscribing for 8 months there.
Juniper had changed into her stage costume. I asked her, "What are you doing?" When suddenly she fled into the hallway as if she wanted me to follow her.
Imagine someone wearing a box coming up to you and saying, what are you doing?
Why are you loitering?
I followed her all the way to Professor Court's body. She led me right to it.
Oh,
I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she had made.
a costume is involved, okay. Stella Coyote, thank you for the 10 bits. He was such a Twister fan, he kept a shrine to Bill Paxton. Oh, you mean the game Twister.
Honestly, the first time you said
Ah,
Twister, I was thinking the movie.
Yeah. Marin, thank you for the Dean Redeem. Oh,
Why did you withhold such key testimony? Cock! What's that supposed to mean?
Athena, you haven't even started your cross-examination.
I know, but her testimony points to her being a potential suspect.
I'm sorry, you gotta do this by the book. Well, I
Gotta
don't
do the cooking by the book.
think Prosecutor Blackwell is... No, wait. I bet he's already thought of that.
The witness left the lecture hall to sneak into Mrs. Wood's room before the mock trial. That means she, too, could have moved the victim's body. Cock! The prosecution's claim no longer has any ground to stand on.
Bitch.
Help!
No. Let me turn myself up. No need to ruffle your own feathers so.
thank you for the Hydrate
When you-
Commando Konkoku no Megami.
When you squeak like a little brat, it agitates Taka. Do you want him to peck your eyes out? No tanks. Danny DeVito says, no tanks. I love that Danny DeVito has already posted a picture of his foot saying Trollfoot on strike, by the way. Just putting that up.
See?
Yeah.
I didn't know. That's good. That's amazing.
Yeah. He has like a running thing where he's like Trollfoot on vacation, Trollfoot on set. So he'll just post a picture of his foot and then a picture of it's in front of something else. So
3 feet
Oh my
pics.
God.
yeah, free feet pics, Danny DeVito.
Wow.
Follow today if you
Wow.
want great feet pics.
The
Well,
best.
just one
I
foot,
do.
really. The 1 foot.
I mean, it's
Troll
free.
foot.
I'll take it.
It's free. You listen here. The witness has a perfectly good alibi.
Oh, yeah, I do. Around the estimated time of death, I was at undercover reporter class. It's right near my home.
What?
Undercover reporter class?
The proverbial rug has been pulled from under you. The witness could not be the killer.
The defense must look before leaping. Or at least make sure the rug's secured to the floor.
Look, the Edgeworth rug didn't get here.
No, we don't have a rug.
Come on.
Someone stole it from the mail and is sitting on it as we speak.
Someone's butt is on Miles Edgeworth's face and it's not mine.
Meanwhile, in the
And
back
that's the real crime.
in the back of the
Yeah.
courtroom, Phoenix is like, "This okay."
Wait, who is sitting on Miles Edgeworth?
Oh, good point.
Well, I guess when it's Phoenix Wright involved, the rug is on top of him.
He's underneath the rug.
He's such a bottom, he can't even sit in a chair.
I don't think Phoenix,
Underneath the chair.
Thank you for
Phoenix
bunking.
Wright has never topped anything in his life.
He has to put his head in the seat and wait for someone, just a natural dom, to come sit on him. This is...
Thank you for bunking Marin, Tracy.
I tried to warn you.
Ugh.
Well, there ends the cross-examination. Let's allow the witness to step down.
Huh? No, wait a minute.
The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle. For whatever a man is sowing, this he will also reap.
Ugh. Why can't he say you reap what you sow?
Because I'm extra, bitch.
Very well. If the cross-examination is over, I suppose the witness may go home. Perhaps spend some time in her lovely box and recover from today's stressful
Her
event.
lovely box.
Yeah.
I love that
I
Stanley
just think it's
Tucci movie,
neat.
The lovely box.
She needs to go sit out in the sun for a while for her box to recover from the moistness.
Do you see they're only fining them $250 for those trees, by the way?
Yeah, because it's a first-time offense.
It's fucking stupid.
It is fucking stupid.
What the hell?
I always thought tree law was like more serious than that, you know?
Right?
I think so they did a whole thread about it because they were like, unfortunately, like we probably would have been able to catch this sooner if we had more enforcers, and the city funding for our trees is really low, and urban spaces are super important to preserve. If you look at the LA controller's Twitter, they made a whole tweet thread about it. But
I
long
see.
story short, if you dump all your money into military and not into city services, things don't get done. But hopefully the NLRB will slap them on the wrist with more bigger things now that we caught them admitting that they were doing strike busting activity.
Don't you worry about me, Your Honor. There's no rest for the wicked. Or journalists either. My third eye's always eyeing a scoop.
Prototype 0115, thank you for the follow.
She's always eyeing a scoop.
Well, back to the trenches. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Snake!
Not so fast, Miss Scuttlebutt.
Oh, God.
Apollo?
There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you take a picture of the victim's body? And if not, why not?
I don't know why it took me so long to realize that Apollo's bracelet has eyes on it.
Wait, like you've never,
No.
never? Huh.
I just thought it was like circles and diamonds. Like, look at how fancy that is. He's got some nice little engravings on that. Very nice.
Huh, okay.
Looks like your perception skills could use some work.
Yeah. I smoke too much weed.
Is it because you just got new glasses?
You can't use that excuse. You played Apollo long before you ever had a weed.
A weed.
Oh,
Before you had a weed.
Yes, that's true. But I did only just get new glasses, so
Yeah.
I'll say that.
That makes all the difference.
Yeah, that's it.
That is, no, I didn't take one.
Well, that's strange. Why wouldn't you take a picture if you're always eyeing a scoop?
unethical dead body.
Cock.
Did you or didn't you really see the victim's body?
Cock. It's not like I actually saw it, but
What the devil?
Did you hear that, Your Honor? This witness didn't actually see the body. That completely overturns the prosecution's claim that the witness was led to it.
Justice Doyle, you dare bear steel at me again?
You talking about these buns?
Fucker!
nice try, Boy Wonder. So what if I didn't see the body? The fact remains that Juniper led me there. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh.
What exactly am I looking at here?
Thank you, L-Train, for releasing the Proto Badger.
That is the question.
It's a crucial moment, forever frozen in time by my third eye.
Yeah, we've got the owl here that's already got blood on it. But wasn't there one with paint on it? So it might not even be the real one, right?
Yeah. But like, wasn't there some point where they said there wasn't blood on it?
Right.
Or paint? I don't remember. I
Something.
don't remember like at what point that was.
Yeah.
A photo clearly showing Juniper Woods.
So clear.
Wow, figured it out.
Why did you not tell me of this?
It's a shocking scoop I was saving just for the right moment.
They got box jiggle physics.
I'm so tired.
Imagine this with the 3D feature on.
Oh
you
my
know?
god. I've always wanted to see a box in 3D.
Oh my god, jiggling.
I wish boxes were real.
This is the opposite of in Ace Attorney Investigations with that cart that was just flat and
Yeah.
2D.
Thrilling.
Yeah, right? And that would be now, right here in court. Surprise!
Bitch.
Ah! What'd I do? All journalists keep their scoop secret until the right moment.
She's pretty brave hiding it from Blackwell like that.
We're pretty stupid. Well, this is an unexpected turn.
Athena, about this picture. See how it only shows the back of the subject?
Ah, so then,
You notice how this picture
I
is...
hadn't noticed.
Yes. Right. Have you
I thought
looked?
that was the front.
Have you looked at the photo? Who knows?
I looked at it and I was like, yeah, that is Juniper.
Right, who knows whether this photo shows Juniper in the first place?
Objection! Excuse me. A completely irrelevant point.
Don't think too hard about it.
What is relevant here is there was someone who did try to lead the witness to the body. Take a gander at this, the route by which the accused escaped. The witness pursued the accused this way after she fled the dressing room.
Even the map is 3D.
Wow.
Whoa. So many
They just
plots.
dropped through the floor.
I don't understand.
Honestly, it would be better if it was just the 2D overhead map.
Yeah.
The accused descended to the first floor and exited to the quad. Then what?
Carton Cretin.
Oh, right.
Yes, because the box. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Is it because I'm
He
drinking
was
from this
getting
milk
really
carton?
creative.
Then I tripped and fell. Caught my knee on my own box.
And that'll happen.
Ironic, isn't it?
You ever trip over your own box?
She stayed under her box even while running after someone? Sounds difficult.
I'm still so upset by Yami Yugi's little skinny
It's
ass.
not Yami Yugi.
I'm even more
it
upset.
It really is just sitting there underneath the game stream.
He's
There
waiting.
we go.
There we go.
That's how I feel seeing it. Recall that the body was already there, for Hugh O'Connor had already seen it. She was trying to show someone the body because she wanted to stop the mock trial.
Ugh.
But if the facts have changed, that's all the more reason to cross-examine the witness.
The defense has a point there.
Yes.
Two on top of his head.
That.
Very well. You may proceed with your cross-examination.
Harumph, it seems Justice Dono has saved your pretty little hide, Missy. For now, at least.
Her hide.
Oh my god, he thinks my hide is pretty.
Your
Oh my
hide.
god.
I want to skin you and wear you like
Oh,
a
God.
vest.
Oh my god, he wants to skin me and wear me. Did you hear that, Paula?
No one's ever told me that before.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
My lambs have been silenced.
Whoa. Guess I pulled that off somehow.
Thanks, Apollo. You're a lifesaver.
Incidentally, my compliments to the witness for her very fine box.
What is
Oh my
going
god, he
on?
thinks my box is fine.
No, I am gay. I am a homo. I
Primo
love
cardboard,
men.
You ever-
lovingly selected among many.
You ever have the problem that you compliment somebody of the opposite gender, but then you have to clarify, I'm gay, by the way?
Yeah, honestly.
Don't
All
take
the
this
time.
the wrong
That's a
way.
nice outfit. I am a homosexual, by the way.
I can't just compliment men anymore. God.
Oh my god, I went to a party last weekend that I hosted, right? I don't know, maybe I mentioned it, but I
You
accidentally
went to the
put-
party that you hosted?
Yes.
No way.
Crazy.
But I was like trying to stay out of the walkway, and so I was like inching over to the side, and like I turned around and my ass was basically just in Jameson Price's face. And I was like,
Oh, you're like, oh my god, this is everything I've ever dreamed of.
yeah, and I couldn't be like no homo, but
If
it's
anything,
fine, we're married.
since Haruka is here, I'm going to do this. And for the people who complained about this last time, this is not going to come back. But because Haruka is here and because Tayo Devil is here, I'm going to play the scuttlebutt stuff.
That's scuttlebutt.
That's one.
Remember the swamp?
wait.
Remember my song in the swamp when I was like, wham, chicka, wham, wham, chicka, wham.
There we go. I apologize, Carmine. I deserve that, Lena Kara. Did you say this?
Yeah. Well, tell another lie to hide a fact from me, you silly bitch, and I shall put it to the torch.
Donut Anon says Marden.
That's valid. That's valid.
Cock! Oh, please, anything but that.
He kept doing it though. That was
Yeah.
the problem.
Every so often I would do it.
I was talking about like horny shit, and he was like, "Marin, people are leaving in droves," and then he hits the scuttlebutt button.
We gotta
People
find
are
out
like, we're
who's
actually
causing
gonna
this.
It's true.
I think it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just me.
Haruka Caribou says, I love Simon Blackwell. He's one of my fave prosecutors. Where would you rate Simon Blackwell in your top prosecutors? Is he in the top 3? I think he's probably my second favorite so far.
I think. Well, Miles is
Prosecutors
number
in general,
one.
or ones we've actually gone against?
So far, you mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm happy for you to include people in the future that I don't know about.
Mm.
I mean, Nayuta's okay.
He's definitely in my list of top 10 prosecutors who are hotter than Godot. I will say that.
How many are there even 10 prosecutors?
who are hotter than Godot, yeah. And I didn't even have to include Payne or Manfred von Karma in that list.
Oh.
Wow. Manfred
Wait,
von
list
Karma is
them.
pretty gilfy, though.
I don't know where I have the list, but if I find it, I'll let you know. I made this quite a while back.
I think this is something that needs to be shared with the public. It's time.
Well, I have to find it.
Yeah, it's time.
I will move
ready
on.
for it.
Should I move on in the meantime, or is Soupy needing a minute?
Yes. No.
Okay.
No, you can move on. All right, Miss Sykes, you may cross-examine the witness.
Are we pushing? Are we pressing?
Shove her.
Well, since we got the picture of the
Yeah.
costume, can we look through the evidence? Because do we have like another piece of evidence?
Well,
about the costume?
we have this.
Okay.
You don't like me calling Von Karma a gil?
Paint inside of costume with fluorescent paint. Oh, we got a Maya key going. Thank you, Classics LLLLLLL for the Maya he, Maya who. What were you saying, Soupy?
I think we just have to find the statement about the costume because the photo she showed us doesn't have the constellations.
I was gonna say it's very plain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have the photo yet, but Juniper's changed into a
Okay, I
stage
found the
costume.
list.
You did.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That
Go
didn't take
on.
her long at all.
Yeah, it sounds like you knew exactly where it was.
I knew it was in my phone notes somewhere. But wait, hold on. This only has 9 prosecutors on it. What have I
Whoa.
done?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you fucking liar.
Okay, you know what? I think one of them was actually a spoiler.
Okay, well, we don't have
And
to.
that's why But just know there's a list.
Okay.
We'll go over it. It'll be like
Okay.
our tier list.
So am I
Yeah.
pressing here or am I
Yeah.
presenting here?
Clavier is definitely my #1 hottest prosecutor.
I don't know if it's this statement or that last one where she talks about wearing the costume.
Oh, she probably shows it, doesn't she? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Nope, not that. There we go.
Objection.
Miss Scuttlebutt's sole basis for identifying our client as the figure in this photo
It's misogynism.
is misogyny, Your Honor. Is the fact that it shows someone in Miss Wood's stage costume.
Just because she's got boobs, it's Kimberly? Misogynism. Not all women have boobs. Not all women are Kimberly.
It's true. I was a Kimberly truther for a while, but Marin showed me some compelling evidence.
Yeah, I showed you pictures of more than one woman.
Yeah, it's weird. My eyes were open.
Well, it is Juniper's costume, so that must be Juniper in it. It's clear cut.
Holy fuck.
No, that's where you're completely mistaken.
Everyone in the
Janai.
Ace Attorney world is acting like that the Futurama episode with the brains taking people's intelligence.
What? This is a design drawing of our client's stage costume. Oh my, what a wonderful creation. The constellations are extraordinary.
Super sweet Zana, thank you for the follow.
I'm glad you noticed because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, there are constellations all over the outside of the costume. This is just a blue robe that any LARPer could get.
Yeah. This is the
Looks
rug.
Like shit. It's like garbage.
Yeah. This is Phoenix Wright with the rug on top of it.
Keeps doing that.
That's not a rug. That's just a man.
A very wide, flat man.
I like
But
it.
there's not a single star on the costume in the photo.
We like a wide, flat man.
I do love my men wide.
Yugi and GX?
Yeah, I was gonna
Wow.
say.
The flattest.
Oh, so not that one.
He's not even wide. I could pick that man up and split him in half on my dick.
I think that's how
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
then that
GX ended.
means-
That's what the X
Yeah.
That's
stands
why they
for.
couldn't dub the final season.
Yeah, they were like,
I'm-
just drop the whole thing.
Yeah. They
Once
just started
you-
watching it for the first time, and they were just like,
Oh.
Once Yugi
Oh my
got
God.
split in half by Marin Miller's dick, it all went downhill. That's when it jumped the shark. It split on the dick.
It was fine. It was fine until then, though.
Yeah. What a turn.
What a split.
Oh, then that means, not exactly.
Thank
Your
that
Honor, there
one
were no other blue
that I
costumes
voiced
at the
you,
scene.
Belle?
Stop. Go on. Yes. Go on. What do you need to tell people about Belle?
What? Oh, I was saying, what's the name of the one that I voiced?
Belle, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, are you saying that's when you split Yugi?
Yes. That's the
Rain.
one who split Yugi in half.
Rain, thank you for bonking Marin. Did you say this, Soupy?
Yes. Which leads me to believe that the figure in the photo was wearing our client's costume inside out. But why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that?
Enna Kaiser says, speaking of buff men playing card games, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Japan's answer to John Cena, actually voiced himself when he guest starred in an episode of the TCG anime Card Fight Vanguard Overdress, where he got invited to fight in an indie promotion against one of the main characters. He voiced himself in both Japanese and English. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
man.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's a flex.
Well, it's not really a matter of why, but rather who made the mistake of putting it on inside out. Your cock. Wait, you're not suggesting. That's right. I'm glad you're catching on. The costumes designer wouldn't put her own costume on inside out. Cock, 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 cock. I feel like this is a really stupid point to make. Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but
What, you're saying that there's every chance somebody would put something on inside out, and so it's a bit of a weird...
I'm just saying if she's committing a murder anyway, why would she, like, wear an easily recognizable costume?
Yeah, because we just had the thing about why would
Yeah.
she do that? Yeah.
Doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Get her ass.
Get her
A failure
ass.
as a reporter? Cock, cock, cock. Cock, 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 cock.
Oh, laptop.
Oh,
The misogyny.
hair clips.
Why,
Oh, I
hello,
forgot
Miss
that's what she
Scuttlebutt.
looked like.
So nice to meet the woman beneath the box. Cock, 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 cock. You didn't see nothing.
Cack, cack, cack.
Cock.
Like a Martian from Mars Attacks. Cack, cack.
I would have you stop right there, Sykes Dono. For it is the why of the matter upon which I would have this court focus.
What do you mean?
Miss Juniper what?
Why was I calling her Kimberly?
I was wondering about that. I thought you just picked a
Yeah,
name at
wait.
random.
Oh, I know why.
Yeah,
It's because her
I was
last
like,
name is Woods.
Kimberly.
I know it, Kimberly Woods.
You were talking about Juniper?
I was talking about Juniper.
I thought
I meant Juniper.
I thought you were like referring to the Power Rangers character or something. I was like, what?
No, I got Juniper and Kimberly mixed up because their last names are both Woods.
Yes.
Sorry, Kimberly. I don't know what inappropriate joke I made about you, but
It's already
that's in the
gone.
past
It's
now.
already gone.
Yeah.
nobody ever
You
remembered.
gonna hold
and no one
Marin
will.
accountable for things that they said 20 minutes ago?
Come
Ridiculous.
on.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Nah.
That was ancient history.
This is also you, Marin.
Oh, yes.
The Azalmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. Originally, there wasn't going to be a face reveal for Scuttlebutt, but the developers thought her design was cute and thought it'd be a shame if it was unseen. They also thought people would assume they didn't make a design at all, which would be a fair assumption, you know.
I like the little hair clips.
Yeah.
What were you doing on the morning of the mock trial?
Killing a guy.
Oh,
I was in my dressing room, painting my costume in fluorescent paint.
Notice she said killing a guy and not killing a woman.
Right.
No, I used guy gender neutrally. Fuck.
Kimberly.
Fuck! My whole case is gone. Fluorescent paint?
My design My design drawing shows twinkling stars on the costume. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside fluorescent.
Starry, starry row.
What was that again? Fluoride? Did your costume have cavities?
Fluorescent, like the goddamn kitchen light bulbs, you fucking idiot. Oh my god.
I don't have lights in my kitchen.
Oh, so you just do everything, my candle? Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
My house doesn't have
Lights in
electricity.
my
Can't wait for your house to get burned up.
Then how do you play Honkai Star Rail?
No, he has power.
Crazy.
He has power, he just doesn't use it.
No, I
Thank you, Sojourner, for the phrasing. we did.
Hello?
I have a water wheel that powers my phone.
How far outside of town do you commute, sir?
Well, it is Los Angeles, so it is about 3 hours, but that's only 10 miles.
Not fluoride, you fucking idiot. Fluorescent. As
Hey.
in glowing. The paint that would make it glow in the dark.
yes. So you applied that to the inside of the costume, and then
I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time.
That's me, Plague Master. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you don't have the plague.
Oh my god.
No, he's the master of it.
I put the costume on my mannequin inside out because I'm fucking.
So that was the mannequin?
No.
The mannequin did it?
No. A person
Get you
killed
back to
think
another
you're
bed,
on to
person.
Grandpa.
I think you're on to something, Martin.
A
Yes.
pollo.
Inside out. So then,
this is a photograph of the inside out costume taken in the dark.
Interesting.
It's spooky. As you can see, there is a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside surface.
I don't know. That looks like the face of a killer to me. Look at that.
so emotionless.
If someone were to properly don this costume in this state, the wet paint would get all over their body.
You just have to turn off the lights and see who's glowing.
Turn off
Why,
the
yes,
light.
I believe
and
it
I'll
would.
glow.
To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal, light up a stage, or wax a chump like a candle.
Indeed. Yeah, good. The costume was one the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin, inside out.
Ah!
Glowing costume photo added to the court record. Glowing costume photo. A photo of the stage costume taken in a dark room. A coat of fluorescent paint made it glow.
I'll be right back really quick.
Sure thing.
Look at all those eyes. Look at him. He's looking at us.
We're taking a minute while
Never
Soupy is
noticed
AFK.
that.
I guess I can see it being mistaken for a pattern.
Yeah. Maybe
To
it's
be
just
fair-
because I did fan art.
Yeah, you must have drawn
yeah.
that thing a lot.
Yeah, you like him. So
You don't. So.
I've only just met him myself.
to be fair, I
So-
don't think I dislike him anymore.
No, he's great. I actually enjoy him.
But you don't respect him.
No, exactly. That
Respect. I
doesn't
need
enter
to-
the equation.
I'm gonna be honest, I only really respect men that let me peg them, so I have to peg Apollo before I can truly respect him.
No.
Fair
You
enough.
don't want me to peg Apollo.
Senmaru, thank you for the hydrate command.
You have strong opinions about that.
I mean, I feel he needs
He means nothing to me, Martin.
he needs all the help he can get because he's so underappreciated.
So that's why I should peg him or should not?
I'm saying
peg
should
him?
not.
Oh, so I should not respect him.
What?
Oh, you're saying I should
understand
change.
completely.
Yeah. Marin.
You're saying I should change the way that I dole out respect?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Alpha Rabbit.
So Martin's saying I need to change for a man.
Alpha
okay.
Rabbit, thank you for the 10 bits. I like how they completely gloss over the fact that the person's face isn't visible, meaning it could literally be anyone wearing it. Yes, unfortunately,
Yeah.
they're waiting for the player to make that call, I think.
We don't even. It would be one thing if we could call it like right when we present the evidence. It'd be like, why?
Gotta see his
And
face.
then we're like, no face, and then maybe we could skip ahead like 6 steps.
But then we wouldn't have all this
No.
conversation and flavor to it.
It's true.
We gotta have the characters yell at each other first about it. Oh. I've been watching Beast Wars. Have you seen that at all, Karina?
I haven't, but I've been seeing you tweet about it.
Oh boy. It is wacky stuff, but I'm rather into it. I never thought that I would be
It
so
looks
invested.
goofy.
It is very goofy, but you know
He just
me.
keeps calling Cheetor a slut. He keeps rewinding and calling Cheetor a slut.
Well, I feel like Cheetor wouldn't dress like that. If
What?
he's got that
I just think that Cheetor
Dresses
wouldn't
like a
wear
slut.
something like that.
he clearly wants, it's prehistoric Earth, he made a choice.
I don't know how I feel about victim blaming Transformers.
Why is he a victim?
Well, slut shaming? Maybe.
Sure, but I feel like we have had so many instances of playing these games where you've slut shamed these characters.
Yeah, because that slut is on display.
I feel like Cheetor
It's
is on display.
canon. It's canon.
It's true. I guess there's nothing in the
Cheetor
canon.
is not here. Put Cheetor on the screen right now.
Cheetor?
Put Cheetor on the screen right
Okay, but it's gonna be
He's
the
not
season
even
1.
here to defend himself.
now. Yeah, put Cheetor's face over Apollo, and then we can call him a slut.
All right. I'm putting Cheetor on the screen.
And then you give us your explanations as to why he's a
I mean,
slut.
I'll be perfectly honest. I know it's not leopard print, but seeing anything adjacent to leopard print, I think it's more that I'm attracted to it.
Oh.
So I'm
you're
like,
Who's attracted to what?
projecting.
I'm a
Martin
slut.
is projecting his sexual attraction onto the cheetah print of this beast Maximal.
Also, there's been like
As you do.
There's been 2 instances of Black Arachnia stepping on his face and then like clobbering him with her knee. And I just think he
Oh.
takes it. I don't think he's fighting back.
He's really horny.
Did this awaken something in you?
Beast Wars in general has been an awakening.
Oh.
There was an episode I watched last night
Nice.
where Dinobot, who is my favorite character, thank you for bonking me, Manake511. Dinobot is a turncoat evil Predacon that joined forces with the good guys, the Maximals. And like about 14 episodes in, Megatron, the bad guy, clones Dinobot and sends a fake Dinobot into the Maximals' headquarters to spy on them and betray them and trick them. And the episode ends with Dinobot eating Dinobot clone. Like, he defeats him in a fight and then eats him. And talks about how delicious it was.
But then the Optimus calls him disgusting.
Yeah, Optimus Primal looks at him straight up and says, "You're disgusting."
Optimus Prime is a kink shamer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And
would be.
also, like, everybody keeps going, yes.
No,
at the end
Megatron
of
keeps
it.
going, yes.
But didn't Optimus do it one time?
A couple of them did it in that one episode, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Figures.
Now I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. I have to talk more about Beast Wars now.
Keep going.
Zero Name ZX says, aren't they robots? And I would agree with you.
That doesn't stop anybody.
And?
That's the thing. I feel like because they're sentient robots and there's a bit more going on than there would be in usual robot culture, and the fact that he eats him, not only eats the clone, eats him while he's alive, and then talks about how delicious he was. This is a conscious choice this character has made to be fucked up. Like, he doesn't just say, I ate him and he was tasty. He says, that guy was nice. He was very attractive. Also, I ate him. It was,
He was
Sounds
nice
like
to me,
something
so
going
I
on
ate
to
him.
me.
yeah. I love Dinobot, though. That is a great character. And my understanding is they wanted a heroic Velociraptor kind of toy, but it didn't fit with the lineup of characters they had, because you have a gorilla, a rat, a cheetah, and a rhino, and then a Velociraptor. So they were like, there has to be a reason.
Why not?
Yeah, there's literally, you just said rat.
Yeah, I know. That is the other thing that's baffling, is like, oh, a rat is here? Okay.
So the rat made the cut.
The rat somehow made it. But we have to explain the raptor.
Welcome back.
Is Martin saying that people can't fuck robots?
I never said anything of the sort.
Yolinator
Yeah,
is
that's
about
what he
rats.
said.
Rats.
What?
It was someone else being like, but they're robots.
Oh. Nothing wrong with fucking a robot. I love robots, and I love fucking robots.
Dark Jade, maybe I'll do a stream where I watch some Beast Wars at some point. The Azul Magia, thank you for the 10 bits. That reminds me of Spider-Man Noir's backstory being that his version of the Vulture eating Uncle Ben alive. Oh, Nicolas Cage. What happened? And Duskbringer 13, thank you for the 10 bits. Thoughts on Tarantulas? I mean, I've got to appreciate a man who creates a waifu for himself and then ignores her entirely. Megatron is like, we need to create the perfect soldier, the perfect Predacon to complement our numbers, and Tarantulas is like, hot spider girlfriend, got it, I'm on this. All right, anyway.
Figures he would have a photo.
Ugh. Did we just fall into his trap? His glue trap?
Yeah, I bet Blackwell had it all planned out. Still, I think you should give this photo a nice long look.
Oh, please tell me you found something that doesn't add up.
Check out the tits. Kinda looks like a
Oh, I'm
handprint.
checking him out.
Kinda looks like someone touched
Don't
it.
worry, buddy, I'm on it.
Kinda looks like a handprint to me.
Hey, you're right. But Junie would know better than to touch it while the paint was still wet.
I touch wet paint all the time.
I don't think Athena's
It's
ever
my
put
hobby.
together a single costume. Because I did that shit all the time.
Yeah.
I believe the term to describe your thought process is wishful thinking.
Exactly.
After all,
So true, bestie.
If master painters make mistakes, why not a rank amateur such as the accused?
I have to ask, does anyone remember when we started using the term bestie? Because I was watching Yellow Jackets, which is set in the 90s, and they said bestie, and I was like, were we saying bestie in the 90s? I don't feel like
I mean,
we
I feel
were.
like it's been around forever, but in terms
Yeah.
of like internet popularity, like I'm pretty sure I know the
Very
Tumblr post
recent.
that it kind of like spawned from the way we say it now.
Oh, really?
Like the so true bestie.
Yeah, that specifically.
But Bestie's been around forever.
Yeah, I guess I can
Yeah.
accept that.
So basically, you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up?
Evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far.
Just because I've come this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through.
What? You mean you've just been bluffing?
Isn't that what we do?
Yeah, y'all never think. Shut up.
Got a song playing. Thank you for the hydrate command, Umbra Phoenix, and thank you, Ryu Karika, for the high up. And it was just Jerry. Thank you for turning it down for what? It's a necessary combo at this point.
What do you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy. But you're right. There's only one thing left to do at this point. Do my job.
Yeah.
And that's to present some evidence. Pronto.
I prefer Gladio.
Showdown, is it?
Thank you for
Prompto from my favorite video game.
the. Thank you for the
Final
Proto
Fantasy
Badger
15.
Redeem and Koku.
The road trip with the boys.
I wish they would release a new Final Fantasy 15 game. This
He
is
launches
Black
the bird and says, "I wish they would release a new Final Fantasy."
I wish they
What
would.
are we talking about again? Whatever.
I want a new. I don't even want a new Final Fantasy 15 game. I just want a new game with 4 boys riding in a car, and I just drive around and take pictures and kill things.
And if you were offered that, would you gladly accept it, like Blackwell is saying?
Yeah,
I gladly accept this game full of boys.
The fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume.
Yolanator says Gladio is toxic masculinity to a T. I don't know anyone who could
think
sell
that's true.
ramen noodles like that and be a toxic person.
he also likes big ladies. I can't fault that man.
Maybe
we went to like that one town, and he's like, "Oh, the ladies here are nice and big. They're built to last." I'm like, "Yeah."
Okay.
And he's like the
that-
dad. I do like that. Basically, the first episode of the anime is like the one that cooks is the mom, and the one that
the
is
one
the big
that
beefy
cooks.
Ignis, and Gladio.
Walter
is-
White.
I am the one that cooks.
But like they're arguing about how to raise Noctis as their child, while Noctis puts tomatoes on Gladiolus's plate, and Ignis is like, "You're spoiling him." Or I don't remember which one of them it was, but basically Gladio and Ignis are arguing about spoiling the children while the children pawn off their vegetables. I want that game.
And that paint should glow in dark places. So I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence.
Go on. Go on.
Oh,
check.
wait, look, right there.
We thought Robin was casting a spell.
I thought that's just what the hand looked like. Normally.
See, this is why we should have had a signal, so that way I didn't need to just shout gibberish. Blah, bleep, blah, 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 blah.
Just scatting.
A school newspaper?
Interesting. Omoshiroi.
Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hand in that photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench, casting a spell.
It looks like it might be healing.
As you can see, it's glowing, just like Miss Woods' fluorescent paint. It is glowing. Quite brightly, I might add. But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hand for the mock trial, you may ask? The answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. It got there when he put the costume on. Oh? I mean, oh, that means... What again? It means the figure photographed in the costume was not our client, Juniper Woods. It was her classmate, Robin Newman. What?
That was great. The great shot of her legs.
Thanks, I guess.
To think you were actually able to prove that.
I didn't have faith in you at all.
Hey,
I was just telling you to check every piece of evidence to stall while I just thought of something else.
yeah.
Well, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom.
Aki2923, thank you for the follow.
Huh. So then. Does that mean that Robin is our man?
Well, that's certainly how it looks.
Very well. Robin Newman it is. He is here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel.
Do?
Debate.
Oh boy.
Should we call it here since it's almost 3?
Yeah, we can. How are you feeling, guys? Do you feel like this is a good place to stop? I'm okay to stop here. if you guys
I'm down
want.
to...
I'm
Yeah,
down
I'm
with
gonna
whatever.
Because I assume that this is not the last testimony of
No,
today.
it kind of feels like we're starting a new
No.
section.
Yeah,
We can,
I'm pretty sure we have quite a bit to go.
we can call it there for now then.
Yeah. Just because you said you wanted to be out by
Yeah,
3.
yeah, 3 o'clock I figured would be a good time to call it there. All right. Well, guys, thanks for tuning into the stream today. We got quite a bit done there. We got through I assume all of Miriam Scuttlebutt's stuff.
Yeah, I assume
Think
she's
so,
gone.
since we're calling someone new.
A Newman. All right.
Is this trial date 1 or 2 days?
This is, oh,
Well, it is 2 days overall.
Oh, okay, so this will be the last day,
Hoo-ha!
or is the last day?
Ooh,
There's still
ha.
one more after this.
I'm not sure.
This is the first trial day that we're on.
Oh,
So then there will be, after this, there's another day of investigation and then another trial day.
got it. Very smart am I.
Well, thanks for joining us for the Ace Attorney stream today, guys. Very Parika, thank you for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Hang on, sorry. Ah, I was looking at other channels to raid, and I ended up playing their audio. I apologize. Rari Karika, thank you for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. Duskbringer13, thank you for the 10 bits. Newman, I drew all 5 parts of Exodia. Blackquill, damn it. All right.
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
No stream next week. I'm not going to be here.
Oh, we're not?
I forgot.
You're not?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be in Vegas for Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest.
Oh!
You're going to Vegas.
I know about
yeah.
Exciting.
I'm going to
Yeah.
fucking fry there. It's going to be so hot.
Vegas, baby.
It's all right. Just stay inside.
That's the
Yeah.
plan.
Anybody have any recommendations for someone to raid? I don't seem to really see anybody I'm psyched to raid.
Mata.
Say again? Faye Mata?
Yeah, she's streaming.
What's their, oh, it's just Faye Mata. Okay.
Yeah.
We could give Faye a raid. The voice of Aqua from, what is that thing?
Toreador? No.
I don't know what it's called.
Toki Doki?
Oshinoko?
To...
There's so many Aquas.
Tori... Tor...
Konosuba, that's what it is, Tayo. Thank you. Marin was way off.
But they were trying, and that's what counts.
Exactly. Simic X, thank you for the follow. We're actually finishing up the stream here. Marin, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat before we head out here? And I'm going to turn the game audio down while you do this.
Toreador is a fucking opera aria. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to support the strike, check out the Entertainment Community Fund to donate towards mutual funds. Don't forget to get your unemployment applications out there if you are affected by the strike. Striking and organized labor movements are protected by the federal government, so don't be afraid to utilize those.
And Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say before we head out?
Thanks for chilling with us, everybody.
Thank you for chilling with us. And Karina, I've given Drawfee Show a big shout out for people to follow on Twitch. But did you want to say anything to people before we head out?
Not really. We've been off from streaming and posting videos, but we'll be back to streaming tomorrow and posting Tuesday. Check it out.
Oh, heck yeah. Check out that content tomorrow and Tuesday, folks. I will be hanging out on Lady Nanaki's stream tomorrow to play some more Monster Prom, but then for the rest of the week, I'm going to try and be doing some more Phasmo streams and maybe a stream of Yami plays Magic the Gathering, which I've never played before, so we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, we're gonna raid Faye Mata and give them your support and kudos, and we will see you next time, which is not next week. It'll be the week after, 2 Sundays from now.
I'll be a different person after that.
A whole different flavor of soup.
You'll have witnessed Yoshi P in person yourself.
I'm gonna see a live letter live.
We are raiding.
Oh my God.
Bye.